Yo, you're now tuned in to the playlist. White boy J on the decks, check the fresh specs. Payne Gusto with the golden ear for your respect. We digging past the surface, finding purpose in the verses. Got them hitting gems and indie artists for your hearses. Uncovering the fire, going higher and higher. The collabs that'll make your whole rotation feel inspired. It's the playlist, the spot where the real sound lives. So let the needle drop and feel the vibe we give.
I'm Jay, that's Payne Gusto, and today we got songs that we think you should know.
Yeah, and one of the songs is, I know one of the songs I'm playing is so exclusive that y'all can't even find it yet. And when you just, yeah. Hi, y'all.
DM me for a early version of that song for $5.99. I will.
hey, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, because I'm not that much of a hater. If the homie Jay got some exclusive shit and y'all can get it from him, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I ain't even mad at that shit, because if I got some exclusive shit and y'all can only get it from me, I'll let you know.
Hey, I had to make rap again before that shit even hit the airway. We could have bootlegged shit out of that. Like,
yeah, you definitely could have. Definitely could have. I did all right off that shit. I did all right with that.
And I'll tell y'all something. He didn't bring it up. He didn't ask me to. But just because when you support your friend, just because he gave me the album for free does not mean I did not go out and still purchase it.
That's a fact. You and the homie 21. I mean, y'all both had the shit. Y'all still bought the shit. So you know what I mean. Salute. And the people that was actually on the album, like motherfuckers that was on it, they didn't have to buy the shit. They could have just kept the copy that I gave them, but they still bought it anyway. So salute to all y'all.
No, I try to do that with people I support anyway, like Twan. If you guys watch Wingin', Twan was on with Needles and Thread. He throws in extra shit when I ordered from him, but I still ordered from him. Do you know what I mean? And I don't ask for nothing extra. He just throws some shit in or whatever here or there or whatever. But I still try to support. I stopped unless it's like one of my favorite shows or my favorite artists. I stopped buying like Nike T-shirts and that kind of shit, and I try to buy them from people I know who own companies.
I'm with you with that. I'm definitely with you with that. It's like how I always tell people about how I think I said it here on the pod before, but like people always the Grammys, like the Grammy this, Grammys that. Gotta get a Grammy, Like the Grammys only held in high regard because the artists put them that way. The BET Awards could be just as big. The fucking Joe Smo Award could be just as big as a Grammy if Beyonce go up there and says, you know what, I want that Joe Smo Award, man. Fuck that Grammy. Oh, let's get the Joe Smos now. Like, I mean, like, so it's like, even with the Gusto wear, my shit ain't expensive as shit, but niggas could go and buy $150, $130 hoodie. My buy like 3-4 of them motherfuckers with that.
It's funny you say that. There was a time, now they weren't more important to the artist, but it showed more about the fans. Them motherfuckers who were winning Nickelodeon awards were selling more albums because children buy more albums than some of the other people winning other awards back in the 90s. Like that Nickelodeon award might not have been the first thing you put on your trophy case, but it sure proved to the world how many records you were selling.
Oh, I bet you Flo Rida got a bunch of.
I was just making fun of Flo Rida last night because we were watching Beat Shazam and they had our house, my house, whatever the fuck, his song on there, and I was just making fun of Flo Rida last night.
And it's crazy because not like the joke about Flo Rida is just the style of music that he makes. It's not that we're taking away from his talent. You know what I mean? Like he's talented as fuck. You can't just do all that. You can't do that and make it like, you know what I mean? Like it's Flo Rida's not corny. He just makes corny music for me at least.
Flo Rida's just the type, I don't want to hear your shit unless I'm in the club, at a party, some beach party, or like outdoor event. then Flow Rider got you moving. I'm just not
Hell
gonna listen
yeah.
to Flow Rider in my car or at home, that kind of shit. But I don't hate Flow Rider. I just make fun of him because his music is so poppy and mainstream.
Yeah. Hear that shit on all the Nickelodeon soundtracks.
No, I got a buddy who can't stand Flow Rider. So one time I was driving, it was years ago, and his song that Ayer, that shit came on.
Yeah.
Quick, called my buddy and he didn't answer, so I hit his voicemail with just the radio and recorded it and played it. So he had to hear it when he listened to his voicemail.
Yo, those were the days when you used to leave voicemails on people's shit and it'd be the most annoying something, or you know what I mean? Like it could be so many random different, like that was the time when leaving a voice message was the funnest shit. Like, oh, I hope you don't pick up. Oh, I hope you don't pick up. Oh, he ain't pick up. Ah, you bitch ass, you ain't pick up phone. Or you just like, those were the days when you could be on some bullshit.
Motherfuckers to this day, because I've had it for so long, either love or hate my voicemail.
Oh, well, right now people hate my shit. I think mine's is packed. I think mine's full. I don't even check my voicemail.
It's what I say. Mine says, I can't get to the phone right now. Leave a message. I'm making some changes in my life. And if I don't get back to you, well, then you were one of them changes.
I think I did hear that on your phone before. I think I did hear that.
I've had that years or something wild. I haven't even changed it. People get irritated.
Yeah, I think I did hear that before. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. How was your week, though?
It was good. It went by fast, but it was slow at the same time. It was weird. So, like, maybe the days went slow, but the week went fast type shit.
July has been dragging. It seemed like, I don't know. It seemed like a little, I don't know. This month seemed a little longer than usual. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. It seemed a little longer. Wasn't bad. Not like in a bad way. It was just like, I don't know. Something about this month just seemed a little like, all right, when the fuck is August getting here?
See, I think it's different for me, but it's because I'm getting ready for my niece's wedding in 2 weeks, which is outdoors, like a weekend at glamping. That's a whole thing. Then we got our anniversary, and then we got our concert coming up. So I got a lot of things I'm getting ready for right now.
Okay.
Down with. But yeah, we're going glamping in 2 weeks, so that should be interesting.
Glamping?
It's called glamping. It's glamour camping, and they rented out a whole glamping thing. So it's these big, like, plush Harry Potter type tents with beds and couches, TVs, and all air conditioning and all this shit in your tent.
Okay, so yeah, baby oil will be there.
Oh shit! If I knew it was gonna be that party, I'd just stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. Boys.
That's some Roger Dangerfield type shit.
Yeah, that was off the Boys intergalactic shit.
That's definitely some Roger Dangerfield type shit, man.
Yeah, the whole song just stops, and he's like, if I knew it was going to be that kind of party, I'd stick my dick in the mashed potatoes, and then the song just picks up again.
Damn, I feel like I should do. I thought I should do something like that on one of my songs, man. Like in the middle of the fucking hook. Hey, man, if I knew it was gonna be that type, whatever. All right, now my week for the most part pretty cool. Winging It was kind of dope. With Twanin on there, so. Huh?
Great episode, and I'm not just saying that. That was a great episode. I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, that was a real fun episode. That was last time I've laughed like nonstop for in a while. But salute to Twan, because the new addition to the fam. Well, an added addition to the fam. I wouldn't say new addition, just added addition. I got some shit coming up for Twan, and he don't know it yet, but he'll be excited once I put it together for him. He'll be excited.
And make sure you go check out Needles and Thread.
Yeah, definitely. He gonna. I got some shit I need to send to him that he can make me some custom shit, something too as well. So we gonna see. But yeah, salute to everybody that tapped in. Winging it was fun. That was fun. All right, so what we got this week?
All right, well, I guess I'm up first. I found this group probably 2-3 months ago, and I really like the vibe they go with. They're two college kids from Penn State who started during COVID to make music, and so their names are Joey Violence, but it's VALENC, so it's a play off violence. And then you can help me say if I'm pronouncing this right. The other dude's name is Bra, BRAE.
BRAE, Bray.
Bra, like, okay. White dude, so I just went with Bra, like a skater, a surfer type shit, but I don't know for sure. But it's Joey Violence, which is a play off of violence, and then Bra or Bray. Two dudes, Penn State, started making music, and when I heard them, I was like, oh, I really fuck with this, and you'll see why, because you'll get the vibe right away.
All right.
The song is called Underground Sound.
Ooh, okay. I like that already.
All right.
All right, y'all, we better rewind. We better take you way, way back. It's that No Grave Gang, you know what I'm saying? Here we take a trip into the underground.
But I'm new like Mountain Dew, what's new? Stay dripping like Fiji, overalls, one shoulder, BDG. Used to get clowned in school for my last name. Had dummies calling me Luigi. Don't test me, you don't want smoke. I'll lock you up and send the door like a knock-knock joke. Knick-knack, patty whack, give a boy a stat. I hit the Foot Locker, blow a few whacks. Tracksuit, Adidas, all black. Can someone please get me a snack? Baller didn't do the chain, but I don't feel lame, cause all these ladies know my name. Hey Bray, hey baby, let's kick it later, maybe.
Now bring it around back with that beat that is bumping. Young MCs on the mic, keep them jumping. Healthy breakfast before I get my luncheon. A glass of OJ and a Captain Crunch Crunch and I'm hot. Check your temperature, you're not. Step off, you're gonna get got. I run a marathon in high socks and flip-flops. Now stop, make them drop. Bass is grooving, bodies are moving. Y'all wanna tune in to see what we doing. So call up the 90s and give them a ring. Told them they might just have the next big thing.
That beat is crazy. I always like that boom bap shit. Like that beat is bugged out.
Yeah, Sure Shot by the Beastie Boys.
Yeah. And the dude name is Bray because he said it. He said it, Bray. What do I say? Something like that. He's gonna. I like the beat a lot. Wasn't really a fan of their rapping, but I think that's because the style of the song was one of those like it's just having fun, you know what I mean? It wasn't one of those like, oh, I'm gonna get lyrical miracle, let me just rap your ass off. It was a happy song. It's a up tempo
That music, that Beastie Boys fun punk mix, because they do have rap and punk songs mixed, but they also have just pure punk songs too, and so they're from that vibe of the Beastie Boys, and I think that's why I really fuck with them, is because of that. Throws me back to the whole Beastie Boys.
And it's the same thing with Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys ain't the most lyrical miracle shit. So if you're not going to them to be like, oh shit, look at the lyricism. But there are songs where you'll hear some lines like, oh shit, if he wanted to get a little crazy with the pen, he could do it. So I always like Beastie Boys because it was that happy. It was happy, but it was still like in your face. It was like.
And with the Beastie Boys, if you heard any lyricism, you expected it to be ad rock. But if people don't realize, Mike D got some pockets and songs, but because Mike D's always clowning, even with his pockets, people don't always catch him.
Yo, Mike D was that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's certain times people like, ooh, if he wanted to put some shit together, yeah, he could do it. He could do it. So, but nah, I always Beastie Boys. Huh?
All Revere is one of the most basically rap songs, but if you really listen to it, Mike D hits some pockets where you're like, okay, I see what you just did.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah. Oh, I forgot what's their name? The people just played.
Joey Violence and Bra, or what did you just say it was? Bray.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in and see what else they got, because it wasn't like the best introduction, but it was kind of like, you know what, let me see what else they do, because it gave me that Beastie Boys feel. So it's like I always enjoy Beastie Boys, so I like to see what else they're inspired by. If it's, because it sounds like they're definitely inspired by that early hip hop. So yeah, I definitely want to hear that. Definitely.
Yeah, talk about the 90s 2 or 3 times in that song, so you're like, okay, which is weird to me, because they're like. They got to be Gen Z, because they're in college at Penn State, and so it's like, to me, it's like, oh, you respect where the 90s music came from, which to me just makes me a little bit happy when you see somebody throwing homage back to what we grew up on.
Now, anytime I hear somebody younger than us and they're into the whole back in the 90s sound or whatever like that, I'd be like, that's what's up. Like it's at least you. Quote unquote dug into the crates.
It's why I love Dr. Dre, because Dre threw homage back to the shit I grew up on from the 70s with my mom and stuff like that. So like I think that's awesome, because a lot of Dre's music is sampled from stuff I listened to my mom listening to,
That G funk and all that, and not even all that just funk, but it's just like the West Coast took more of the funk side, and I feel like the East Coast, as far as like sampling goes from the old sounds, I feel like the West Coast took a lot of the funk and the whatever that other sound is, and the East Coast was more like, I wouldn't say too much soulful, but it was more, kind of more soulful, I guess. Yeah.
I just like when the greats do stuff like that. Like I enjoyed on Doggy Style when I was young that Snoop did the whole Slick Rick part, or the Dougie Fresh Lottie Dottie. Like I like that was thrown back and recycled, or however you want to put it.
And Snoop got that style too, where Slick Rick makes a lot of sense for him to be somewhat of a like Snoop. I can see Snoop Dogg looking up to Slick Rick when you just hear how Snoop put his shit together, the way he rap is always so calm, cool, collective, and it's like we ain't never seen Slick Rick excited. Even his most excited still sound like he's calm. You never made a morning. He just Slick Rick just be smooth as hell, man. Salute to Slick Rick, man. Salute to Slick Rick. All right, so I'm next, and I'm gonna go with a song called it's called Bar Heavy. It's called Bar Heavy. And I figured, hey, since you brung some people from Penn State that obviously we haven't heard of before.
State Penn?
Huh?
I said I brought Penn State. You're bringing the state pen?
No? I guess You can kind of say that. You can kind of say that to a certain extent. You can kind of say that. The song's called Bar Heavy. Is by a group. It's a group called Contraband, and I'll explain a little bit more after the song, I guess. Yeah, Bar Heavy.
Striking quick as a cobra, flying rip like a vulture. I write, I can't be wrong. I rely on lyrics to fold you. You hurt women and children. That's fire pits in Jehovah. Never shoot at civilians. No nines or clips in their holsters. Spray the ones in the white coast. They die or get in a coma. Makers of atom bombs. No, a scientist is a soldier. The violence is getting closer. Sirens getting you sober. Mystics look at my palm and they try predicting it's over. They lying. I'm spitting sofa. Writing gliss on these boulders. You Mayans with sticks and pokers. We lions. They get ferocious. Try denying my rhymes is like trying sips of ammonia. In silence as I recline, trying sips of mimosa. You take fire and hide while I'm sliding clips to my chauffeur. You writing fire this time? That fire's getting me colder. Retire, wither like rollers. I try forgiveness, it's hopeless. They tried to limit my dopeness. With rhymes, I'm simply the boldest.
Pain gusto, nothing special about me. I'm just a nigga ready to show the best. If you doubt me, I give my opinions. Y'all say that's extra about me, can knock me off my past. Stop trying to reroute me, I'm a nomad. Cause mentally, I go tripping. Trust me, it's spinal tap and show you niggas I'm so gifted. Pain's relentless. Y'all niggas hate it, y'all niggas bitches. I'm in jerseys like Fetty Wap whenever I go missing. Listen, I could be surface to go deep. My face and my wrist, two different smiles if you know me. I got a past full of B&Es and a known creep. I got insomnia, so no, I ain't losing no sleep. Now these days, I go plain nuts. You lame suck, I'm shameless. Y'all say I'm brainless and painless. I'm explain what? Rather be dangerous than famous. But damn right, I'm getting my change up to change up.
Hey. Look, homie, we ball heavy. You ain't got that action, so really you talk heavy. When you leave the cipher, you leaving it skull heavy. Already when we walking, we coming in ball heavy. Hey, look, homie, we ball heavy. You ain't got that action, so really you talk heavy. When you leave the cipher, you leaving it skull heavy. Already when we walking, we coming in ball heavy. Hey,
niggas better shut it down. They heard I'm running shit. They say they don't fuck with me. What? Shit, I don't fuck with them. Treat these niggas just like trash. On certain days we dumping shit. Moving like the morning, every day my niggas sunning shit. Get too disrespectful, I'm the one to give out punishments. Shit just like the marathon, my niggas out here running shit. And I keep it loaded, but I always bring another clip. Put a muzzle on it, when I shoot it look like it's a Glock. I ain't got no balance, every day I'm walking with the stick. I'm too raw, so can't nobody use me for their benefit. Bitches out here looking for a fuck, I bet I been her shit. They can pasta, plus she want that lobster, that expensive shit. We that cop in bulk, so no more re-ups, I extended it. Made it to the top, so now I feel like it's Mount Everest. Fuck that settle shit, cause I'ma always find a better bitch. Shit, I'm getting money, why the fuck I ever sweat a bitch? Ran out of raw, I'm smoking heavy on them elements. So much bread around, these niggas thinking it's a settlement. Niggas rich and free, so I won't never see it sell again. Plenty haters in the world, but fuck them, it's to hell with them. Lately all I do is win, I tell them take the L with them. Stepping on these roaches, crushing on them like an elephant. Captain of my squad, so every time I gotta represent. Kill these rappers and I tell they family send my sentiments. Free all of my niggas, pray that they get out the penitent. They bust shots that whiz through niggas' ears just like the president. Landlord of the shit, these other niggas just the residents. Landlord of the shit, these other niggas just the residents.
Hey, look, homie, we ball heavy. You ain't got that action, so really you talk heavy. When you leave the cipher, you leaving it skull heavy. Already when we walking, we coming in ball heavy. Hey, look, homie, we ball heavy. You ain't got that action, so really you talk heavy. When you leave the cipher, you leaving it skull heavy. Already when we walking, we coming in ball heavy. Hey.
Who sings first?
That's my homie Lethal the Third 7, who's also on Make America Rap Again.
I was gonna say I know that fucking voice. I knew that voice and could not place it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the homie Lethal. And of course that's me on the second verse. And third homie is a homie named Hove. Yeah, that's Bar Heavy. That's like the that's actually not even the first song niggas recorded for this shit. But alright, so Hove I met Hov that same day as we recorded that song. So me and Lethal was in the middle of writing that joint, whatever that we recording it. And Hov came through because, you know, he wanted to put him on the song, whatever like that. Like I said, I just met him that day. And then he just went in and just went crazy. And we were supposed to cut him off, but he was like, yo, where do we cut him off at? This whole verse is fucking dope. Like, yo, leave it. Like, leave it. Like, leave the whole verse. Hov is not in the group Contraband. Contraband is a group, me, Lethal, Shinobi, Cannon Jones, and we got an album we're working on. Actually, you can kind of say the album's done, but niggas just can't stop recording shit. And it's gonna be a lot of features on there. So the album's called Attack of the Rapidy Rap Ass Niggas, and yeah, it's a lot of rapping. It's a lot of rapping. That's all I can say. I know the title does that, and I like that. The title makes everybody do that. Like, what?
I can't even say the fucking title. Like, y'all be doing this shit to me. Like, I can't even say the fucking title. Like, what are we doing?
You just gotta say the title of the Rapidy Rap Ass Dudes.
I'll come up with a better word. I try never to use the word dude. I don't know why. I just it irks the shit out of me. I am weird when women say dude. I look at them and want to be like, don't ever say that again.
Oh well, Jersey, you hear a lot of dudes. Like a lot of people say dudes up here. A lot of it.
It was so anti hip hop in the 90s. I think we all avoided it, and now it's got a weird. It doesn't feel right coming off my tongue. Pause.
Yeah, definitely. That big pause. But now you're right. You're right. I feel you. I guess it's a regional type shit because back when I was younger, nobody would say dude because it sounded so like. Actually, no. I take that back. I take that back. When I was younger, we didn't have no problem saying dude because everybody liked Michelangelo, and so everybody was. You know, Cowabunga dude. So, yeah, we didn't have no problem saying dude. Now I'm thinking about it, but we always kind of incorporated that with the surfers though. Like it wasn't hip hop; it was the surfers.
Something rapidy rap fools. What is it?
Attack of the Rapidy Rap Ass Niggas.
Attack of the rap ass fools.
I'm cool with that. But yeah, this album. These projects, I guess, is going to be a lot of rapping. It's going to be a lot of that. Ain't nothing really too conventional. Some songs going to be 16s and a verse, and some songs going to be a fucking 48 bars. You might hear, hey, listen, one of the songs, we cut it down and it's 7 minutes long. Like it's so we took niggas off the track.
Oh, they're
and
gonna
it's
be
still like 7 minutes long.
Just be ready. They're gonna be on some Wu-Tang shit.
Yeah, and matter of fact, salute to the homie that slid through. He's a very close Wu-Tang affiliate that we got a song with that's on here. We got some dope features on this shit too. So yeah, just stay tuned, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all Google Payne Gusto, y'all. Don't worry. Attack of the Rapidy Rap Ass Niggas. We coming. Contraband. Remember, it's the name of the group, Contraband.
All right. Well, I'm up next. I'm bringing a song called Crank It Up. And it's by Joey Violence and Bray.
Wait. All right. So they got a song called Crank It Up. All right. I have a feeling where I'm gonna go already just off the name of that shit. I think I know what song I'm gonna go with next. But yeah, let's see where this goes.
Nothing would be bring it back. I don't think I've ever done this before, back to back the same artist. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like you did. No, man, nah. Well, that was because it was purposely done. That's when we did the Spaz the G versus David Bars. Which you know, intended to me kicking Spaz ass. But yeah.
Shout out Yonkers. All right, here we go.
Salute.
what to do. Stop, man, and turn up this tune. Beating, stomping, walls are shaking, hips quaking. I only eat a booty with a side of bacon. Yo, I came to get down. Fuck the noise, complaints and get loud. I'm a womanizer like Captain Kirk. Me a couple honeys and I'll go to work. Girls, they see me and they go berserk. It's always Joey, take off your shirt. Now here to mess around, now here to bargain. I'm royalty, so break out the Charmin. I always wipe twice for good measure. One for business and one for pleasure. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, yeah, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank up the volume. Damn, when I'm on the mic, go ham. Damn, I'm on the hit to get slammed. Young Jay-Z, I am. Switch up the game, that's the plan. When I step into the party, make it shorty get naughty. Savvy, not savvy. I know you want me. Girls like flies, I can't get them off me. Yeah, I look goofy, straight up out a movie. I can't eat lactose, it goes right through me. Like this beat, yeah, I made it. Flow so raw, Gordon Ramsay would hate it. Go back away from that door. Get your ass back on the dance floor. The neighbor's mad, yo, disregard it. Get the body, just get it started. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, yeah, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank up the volume. Watch the kicks, Jordan 3s, flow like water. Bruce Lee, half yellow, half white, banana split. Spin the record. Oh shit. Dropping riddles like a bag of Skittles. Spilling the rainbow, lower than your chain go. Cut the carpet with my Reeboks. Break dance down to my socks. Crank up the volume and let it bump. Move and shake your body, jiggle your rump. I don't make the rules, I enforce it. Crank that, smack that ass and toss it. They play, let it rip. I'm the chip and you're the dip. Grab your girlie by the hips and we can crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, yeah, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank up the volume. All the ladies, put your hands in the air, say crank it up, crank it up. All the fellas, put your hands in the air, say crank it up, crank it up. Now everybody, put your hands in the air, say crank it up, crank it up. I don't give a fuck who you are, I want you to motherfucking crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, yeah, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank up the volume, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, yeah, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank it up, crank up the volume.
I like that. I like that. I like that right there. I like that right there. That was dope. That was dope. That gave me, that's the that's like if you want to like, let's say you want to introduce I guess Sister Mary Clarence from the St. Mary Ann's Church of Baptist Christ ×2 with the to all praises of Allah. If you wanna introduce them to hip hop, like that would be a good, nice song to, it's positive, it's fun, no cursing really. There's nothing to, throw you off. Why are you smiling Why are you smiling, Jay? What I do? What I do this
The
time?
way you explain the Sister Mary, whatever you went through, and that shit, you figured out how to offend like 4 religions in one sentence. It was impressive.
Oh, I have a lot more, but I'll be nice today. But now, in all reality, let's say you was you can play that at a baby shower. You know what I mean? And it sounds like I'm getting jokes, but I promise you, I'm not. I'm bigging them up. Like I'm really am. Like I know it sounds crazy, but it's like I'm bigging them up because it's a dope song. I actually like the song. I added the song to 2 of my playlists as the song was on. You know what I mean? I looked them up and everything. Looked at the whole underground hit album that they got. I looked it up. I'm giving y'all props. So don't come dissing me because I'll fuck y'all up. So but I like it. It's a very fun hip hop. It's that side of hip hop with like Kid and Play. The De La Souls, where it's fun. It's not always just in your face, I'm gonna fuck you up hip hop. It's that side of hip hop where, you know what, yeah, let's kick back. Let's take the gun off the hip and let's put it on the dresser for right now. You know what I mean? We safe right now. You know what I mean? The doors are locked. We good. The fuck.
And if they were gonna play that at a baby shower, wouldn't it have to be Crank It Out?
or she got cranked up. That's why we here.
That part, yeah. And the next song, Who's Your Daddy? Okay.
I'm a pappy. I'm a pappy.
Oh fuck! All right, that was perfect timing there. Shout out Bernie Mac, rest in peace.
Salute to the king. But but you know what I mean though. It's fun hip hop, and I did like it. I don't get twisted. I like it. I know probably sound like the way I was describing it, like it was jokes by saying playing at a baby shower and stuff like that. But y'all should. I think y'all know what I mean.
And I brought this song too, is because I think now they have other songs that blend them even more, but it's kind of that punk hip hop blend, and it kind of shows where their music's going. So, but there's other songs people get into it. I mean, if I had to guess, I think they have like 20, 30 songs out right now.
Yeah, I looked them up. Now, the shit about the dope shit, and I said like so far that Crank It Up shit, I'm kind of mad I didn't hear the song when it first dropped, because it said the Crank It Up song dropped right before COVID, and at the height of COVID, and that's when they got huge pause. And I can see that because when COVID was in, it was like, yo, what is there to do? Like, right. I mean, for the lack of, say what you want. Diddy was having like parties with celebrities on, on the screen and shit like that. I know it sounds crazy because in hindsight, whatever, but it's like motherfuckers was trying to find a way to make this shit work, trying to have a good time somehow, some way. So for this song to come around that time, I could imagine, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm kind of mad I kind of missed out on when it first dropped. I wonder what that would have felt like, you know what I mean? Pause. But no, that was dope. That was dope. Like I said, I went on them, like, right here. Look, I'm on it. I'm fucking with y'all, right? All right, y'all. I'm on y'all on my title. All right, y'all. You know what I mean? I know. I said play your shit at the baby shower, but I meant that in the most respectful way. You know
I like them, but I got a message for them. Fuck Penn State on Wisconsin. All right, here we go.
Fuck. All right. So now, what's that dude name? Because did something go crazy at Penn State?
Oh, Joe Paterno got fired because of the Jerry Sandusky fucking little kids incident.
Oh, I knew all about it. I just knew you would remember exactly, so I just wanted you to say it instead of me.
Oh, fair enough. Jerry Sandusky. That was
man. Yeah. Just want to make sure when y'all set a bar at Paying Gusto, y'all make sure y'all add J to the motherfucking shit too. All right, don't y'all gonna stop sending shots at me.
And if you want to add this, think back to Ohio State when Congressman Jim Jones was covering up men getting molested. All right, there you go. And he's your congressman.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got me into it. We got to pivot because I will go off on a fucking.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now, there's a song that I'm going to play for y'all, and there's a song called to go right back off of that song. Let's go to War. WAR War. It's it's actually Joel Ortiz featuring MOP, and it's on Joel. What's so damn funny, man? What I do now?
Spelled war. I don't know. You just spelt it randomly like a motherfucker, like WAR, and it just made me laugh.
I spelled it because I forgot what it is, but it's an acronym for something. That's why.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Because I thought, why is he spelling war? Like,
I forgot. I was going to say, but I forgot the acronym, so I left it alone right after. As soon as I spelled it, I was like, "Damn, what the fuck was it?"
Like for ignorant motherfuckers who can't spell war.
But yeah, this is Joel Ortiz featuring MOP. Shout out to Joey Violence and Brave, but this is the other side of hip hop where it gets a little grungy. So we're taking it to Brooklyn, salute to Brooklyn, and Joel Ortiz, MOP, War. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah, my little homie from down the way, he said they getting too much money on the other side. It's fucking his money up. He said he thinking about running down on them. What did I think about that? I told him this. Whatever you do, man, you don't want war, shorty, you don't want war. War's not that small time beef from before. I'm talking C4s underneath the car floor. Big 44s aiming at your mom's door. They don't bother nobody, what you want star for? You poke the wrong bear, you gon' feel a strong claw. And you crawling through your crib, boy, I'm talking all fours. Niggas be so thirsty for drama, they draw straws. You try to take theirs, they gon' try to kill yours. Minivans with cans hanging out the slide doors. And don't forget the mountain bike boys near the store. They'll pedal through your neck of the woods with one call. Trust me, you don't want war, shorty, you don't want war. That money slow down when them things ringing off. Police hang around when they see too much chalk. So 10 toes down, niggas sit down to talk, cause they don't want war. Shorty, you don't want war. War's not that small time beef from before. I'm talking C4s underneath the car floor. Big 44s aiming at your mom's door.
Nah, you don't want war, shorty, you don't want war. I'm just telling you shit I done lived, done saw. I've been spitting this since, how about some hardcore? I'm just happy to be alive, I don't know about y'all. Yeah, you got your little block now, you think you a boss. Bitches on your dick, you the king of New York. Talking that beef shit and get cleaned off a fork. Get stretched, wig popped off, clean with the hawk. So you don't want war, don't worry about another nigga money, get yours. Don't get them pissed off, niggas spin your block in all ass accord. Dumping them clips off and a couple get lost. Shorty, you don't want war, don't wanna see you with your shirt streaming on the floor. Don't want your moms to have the ID you in the mall. At the funeral home, folks leaning on your corpse. This is food for thought, you don't want war.
Nah, you don't want war. Shorty, you better chill or get your grill peeled off. Show up like the seals, out the floorboard. Whip ammo in the drill, it's all yours. Track him on the gram, see him making light noise. Catch him at the light and heat up his Porsche doors. How you put your feet up when beefing with warlords? No etiquette, these predicate niggas is all for y'all. Who the fuck you think you Ron O'Neal? I'll turn you into half or disconnect you with this chopper. Stick you in the barrel and ship you a bitch creek. Sleeping you'll be missing for weeks. I'll show up after the wake with the 38. Granny sent something while fixing the plate. Wait, he did it to himself, Nana. I'm just a nigga that you don't want war. Trust me, you don't want war. War's not that small time beef from before. I'm talking C4s underneath the car floor. Big 44s aiming at your mom's door. You don't want war.
I love that beat. I forgot who made that. I think Heatmakers made that shit, but yeah, I think Heatmakers made that beat. But I love that shit. Yeah, that's War. WAR with all respects. With all due respect or with all respect? I think it's with all respects. Yeah.
I don't know, when he hit that Ron O'Neal line, all I heard in my head is, who the fuck you think you is, Ron O'Neal? What the fuck? All right. That's all I heard though is, who the fuck you think you is, Ron O'Neal?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just always like that song. I like that album in general. But MOP, like if y'all don't know, MOP is one of my favorite groups. One of my favorite groups of all time. They definitely they give you a whole nother feel when it comes to hip hop. Like it's just that, like they're not the most lyrical shit. It's in your face, but it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know what my attraction to MOP always been, but it's just I've always been locked in with them since I've always heard like.
And they did one of the funnest things in rap. If you ask me, it's that's one of the funnest things. I don't care what any. Yeah, it's one of the funnest things in rap when somebody hits that in the middle of a song.
I always and it's funny because the one that does that's Lil Fame, and I always as a little kid every time I heard him do it, I'm like, yo, why he always doing that shit? And then I found out he's I think he's having Guyanese or Trinidad. He's one of the West Indian sisters. I'm like, okay. He grew up around all the motherfuckers doing that shit all the time. So, but yeah, they ad-libs is always different. They made it fun. Like I always say, Annie Up could also be an American, you know, the national anthem for America, because Annie Up, motherfucker. Like, like MOP made it fun to rob it. Huh?
I said Pain Gusto 2028.
Yeah, listen, y'all are so lucky. I'm not winning. Or if I could be president, yes, the national anthem would definitely be Annie Up. We'll just play the clean version for the world. But
fuck that. We're American. Fuck the clean version.
We'll play the clean version. We'll play the clean version. You're robbing them enough on the song.
Now I can no longer vote for you.
No, we robbing them enough on the song. We'll play the clean version. Just to keep just for the nuns. You know, the Sister Mary Clarence of, you know, St. Bernard's Church of Allah's.
Shalom. Okay. Anyway, well, tune in every Sunday for our church episode. All right.
Listen, let me know if you want to do that. Let me know if you want to do that. I'll put a freaking suit on real quick and be up there. I'll give you a nice 10-15 minute sermon of how I feel.
Pain Gusto, preaching from the pulpit. Bars.
And that's how I always do my speech. Like, hey y'all, have you woke up today and felt you had some titties? You want to see some?
I'll be in the crowd yelling the amen for everybody. I'll be the hype man from the crowd.
That's how you grab her titties.
And I'll pick up your book and listen to Sexual Chocolate sing, okay.
Sexual Chocolate. That boy can sing. That boy can sing.
You sounded just like him, too. That was what made it 20 times funnier. All right.
Oh, what you got, man?
All right. So, switching it up, we'll move on to a different artist, but he's killing it right now with this. So, if you don't know this song, go check it out. It's from a man who's goated. It's Rakim, and it's Different Kind. And this song is crushing it right now.
Okay. Rakim. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go.
I'm a different kind. My name carry heavy weight. I'm a different kind. For all it's worth, getting mine. All facts. I'm so ahead of my time. Set the record straight. On this great one, that they call the earth. How many rappers I kill, hit the restart, or this won't end well. Closed ciphers, only real artists, real skill. No biters, let your artificial intel. The flow virus, if this was hell, I'm Osiris for ghost writers. The underground king, control the surface again. Knowing for show, spitting style, swag, swerving the trends. Leave them old broke so no one else on earth can get in. Or close as perfect as him, if I was birthed with a twin. Look, you could tell a difference. This is my Hannibal on an elephant entrance. Like when the seventh angel blow the trumpet. Not just to get it jumping, but to let you know it's a God and a circumference. Switch the planet to the world black out, then light earth up. This a parallel universe, then vice versa. Mommy spinning, she said her Tina need the Ike Turner. Honey coming like money to the right earner. When the mic turn up, recital spread horrifics, like we read in the glyphics, like it's said in the scriptures. This is my great flood flow, ask Noah, it's all over. The horror, like the fall, Sodom and Gomorrah. A futuristic mind since the sec I was signed. By the end of my career, more than a vet in my prime. Been here before, therefore left them behind. I'm Tesla and a new Tesla, ahead of my time. Different designs, I'm a different kind. Any nigga, but my name carry heavyweight. I'm a different kind. For all it's worth, still getting mine. All facts, I'm so ahead of my time. So just here to set the record straight. On these great ones, that they call the earth. How many rappers I kill, spitting rhymes?
Don't ask me where I buried them at. Buried the body, buried the mic, buried the track. A killer taught me tomorrow, but even better than that, he said raw. Soon as we finish the job, bury the gap. Mud floors from metaphor walls in front of stores. We clap fours, four applause to the top rush stores. From club brawls to just ball, to graffiti on the corner store wall, to hip hop rush more. Then they grade me on rock coke and inside a kilo, like a Poe Frank meets Pablo, a Carlito. Roll Jamie, eyes closed, but I see though. Mommy say take me to your Caso, Papito. Round mic, it's hard to control my ego. Blow shade free, my show, jalapeno. Don't play, pay me, need my quote, my Cinos. That's do rate me, Faso, Latino. Still incognito with an omnipresence, like I'm everywhere at once. That's my godly essence. I sat alone with Da Vinci's Code to decode it. The one that gave Rosetta the stone, just say she wrote it. The word slip a rap, title was undescribable. Can't explain to find the right words. Rakim is that. Adjectives intensify verbs, Cinemax. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. Slim is back.
Alright, okay. Now that's probably my third time hearing that song. And I just had it, and it just fucked me up because as I'm listening to this shit, I'm like, yo, that beat is so fucking crazy. So I'm like, yo, DJ Premier bodied that beat. That's all I'm thinking as I'm listening to it. I'm like, but then as I listen to the scratching, I'm like, wait, is that DJ Premier? And it's crazy how certain beats and whatever, like this as much as like that I really like DJ Premier. So it's like, I'm like, is that DJ Premier? And then I went to go Google it real quick. Well, I looked at my title and then the production said Rakim. So I'm like, wait, what you mean by Rakim? No, let me see. I Googled the whole shit and it said, yeah, this is first solo produced, whatever track and everything in 15 years. I'm like, wait, Rakim made this beat? Yeah, salute to that. Salute to that. Salute to that. You said what?
I said I did not know that.
Yeah, I just Googled that. I was like, whoa, he bodied that beat. That shit is crazy. And then the way he flowing off is so, it's like the way how Rakim raps, like his lyrical abilities and the shit that he does, and he makes it sound so effortlessly. It's not. I'm letting y'all know right now, as a rapper, as a lyricist or whatever like that, the patterns and stuff that he does, it's just not the easiest thing to do. And for him to be like fucking 200 years old and doing this shit, and I mean that respectfully when I'm saying 200 years old, like for him to be, you know what I mean, like he's a vampire in the game. Like, like that's Dracula. Like, yeah, he's over here bodying that shit still. That's crazy. Him, Big Daddy Kane too, like way how they still rapping at a high clip, and to be better than some of these newer guys rapping wise is crazy. And he made that beat. That bugged out to me still.
He's gotta be what, 60-ish at least. And he's still killing it. And that's what I love about what we're seeing now, is because people at some point thought you had to stop rapping at a certain age for some reason. And I'm like, Kiss has been touring for like since 1950. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, hip hop was the only place where we had an age gap for some reason, and I don't know why there was an age cap on that shit. Like no, but
the old heads I look up to are changing that. All the old heads that we grew up on are changing that. So I think that's amazing, and they're moving away from a lot of the shit they rapped about when they were young, and people were saying that too. And I'm like, but it makes sense. I am nowhere near the same person I was at fucking 18 or 25, or you know what I mean?
If I'm 18 years old and I had a thing for guns, and then under my bed I had a bunch of shotguns and AR-15s and AKs and all types of shit, nines, whatever like that under my bed. As I get older, my love for guns might still be there, but I don't think I'm gonna have that many. I don't think I'm gonna have all of that. Just maybe a handgun and a shotgun now instead of the whole arsenal of shit.
And I'm betting now it would have pivoted to legal guns in a case.
Exactly. So yes, the content will change. You're gonna go from as much as people hate it, yes, Hov is a clear example of it. You go from Reasonable Doubt, and then you go to what he's rapping about now. Of course, you got to hear the growth because he's not out there still running around the streets. He's hustling in another way. Jim Jones, like, say what you want about him, his raps has also changed because he's went from straight being in the street, doing rapping a certain way to I'm gonna fuck you up still, but I'm trying to be a businessman. Let me be a businessman, y'all. And so
I just give Jim Jones some advice straight from the heart because I am a fan. Just stop talking, bro. That's it. Just stop talking.
Well, he said something else.
He's always saying some wild shit about somebody. Who did he just say he could beat in verses? Something crazy. I don't even remember. He just said somebody that made me literally stop and kind of laugh. I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, he just said, like, so just stop talking sometimes. That's all.
I guess it depends on who the versus is because Jim Jones does have a catalog.
He does.
Hell of a good catalog.
Who it was? I'll have to look. And
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of Jim Jones. I like Jim Jones. So he just says some wild shit sometimes. I think it's not making headlines. One, because it's Jim Jones saying some shit and people are used to it. And two, 38 Specials on his Crash Out tour. So I think that's more of what everybody's talking about.
I holla. 38 Special. Yeah, that 38 Special Jim and all that is just
well, 38 Special out now and said that Fat Joe and Jadakiss are using the industry to go after him behind the scenes.
Duh.
I'm like, one, I don't think people care. I think you think people care more about you than they do. And I think you went from trying to get a verse to now offending half of the OGs.
So that's my thing. It's like, okay, you want to say Jada and Joe's doing that? If you think that people are going to hear that and be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that's happening," you're sorry. You're misinformed. And even because it don't have to be Jada and Joe and Fat Joe itself that's saying, "I'm going to do that." It's other people that just fuck with Jada and fuck with them is gonna say, you know what, I ain't fucking with you because the way you treating my mans.
Yeah,
and I'm an OG in the game doing this. Like, how you gonna get booked for your next show if the guy that runs your next show used to run with Jada all the time, used to run with Fat Joe, and he just gonna be like, yo, just off the straight loyalty, I'm not gonna do this shit. 38.
Okay, when our platform gets big enough, and you get big name people to come on your show, I don't care who you are. Like, if you're sideways with like Freezes, you ain't coming on the show. Like, if you two are into it that bad, because that's our guy, right? Like, so it's good that. And I get where 38 Specials, because he was just trying to move and push Jada into giving him a verse, and he did it completely wrong. And instead of just backing off, he doubled down, and now the shit got weird. But I will say this. I like 38 Special. I knew about him, but a lot of people didn't know. So he did bring some people to go, who the fuck? Because I heard a lot of people on, I've seen a lot of people on the Facebook groups go, who the fuck is that? Well, you know now who he is. So maybe that was his motive.
Now, yes, you have two sides. You got the side where you're gonna gain more fans, like, oh shit, he can really rap. I like him. But then you got the fans that's so diehard Locks fans that they're just gonna shit on you regardless. Like, so it's like you kind of, it's a catch-22 on how you want to play it. I don't know. I like what 38 is doing. I just think he's doing it the wrong way. Like, if I want to feature,
but that 500,000, he said he'd bet Jada for a versus. We need to have that happen now. Jada will crush him, but we need to have that happen.
500,000 to do what?
So he said, I'll put up 500,000 to do versus against Jada.
Well, wait, versus what? Like how they do versus with on like
3 rounds versus, and then he picked Cool G, he picked 3 legend rappers to judge it too. And he said,
Oh, you talking about battle. You talking like a rap battle.
but he wants to do verses, 3-round verses is what he said out of his mouth with these legends judging, each put up 500 grand, winner take all.
Okay. This is my opinion. Because I love 38 Special and I love Jada. Both are very, very dope rappers. If 38 Special is going to do what he did on that diss track, you better take that bet back.
Okay, I did go listen to it again. Minus the fucking trash beat, it wasn't the worst. But that
No, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. But it's not the worst. But it's not enough for me to listen to that and be like, yeah, I could bet 500,000. Like if I'm just a listener, I'm like, you sure that you want to? You sure? Like, because if I'm Jada, I'm like 500,000. Make that a mil. You talking about a 500? Make that a mil. If that's what you're going to do, because we know, and it's like granted, 38 Special is rather new, so we're still getting acclimated to him. Don't get it twisted. Like I've been listening to 38 Special for a while now. It's not like I just heard about it from now. I've been listening to, you know what I mean, all that Griselda, Buffalo shit.
Like 5 years ago when we started when we started the pod and you brought him on. So
yeah. So I've been listening for a while. So it's not like I'm new to him. But we've heard Jada do everything. We've only heard 38 for the most part do one thing. And y'all take that however y'all want to take that.
like I said, we're all talking about him, so maybe that was just the end goal, right? Because now more people know who he is, and you're not going to please everybody. And Matt Hoffman said something once that stuck with me some years back. He said, I used to, the negative comments and the haters used to bother me. He goes, until I realized half my money's coming from the people who hate me.
No, that's a fact. That is a fact. That's cool. Half your money will come from the people that hate you. But some of the people that hate you are some of the people that you need to promote shit.
Correct.
That you need to book shows and shit. That you need to.
I wasn't talking
I know.
about dudes.
I know.
It's real too. And somebody who doesn't even really know Jadakiss in the industry might take offense just because he's goated. Like he's one of those guys. He's in your rappers. He's in your rappers' favorite rappers top 10. Like, right? And
Yeah. I don't know, unless you just only one sound base, I guess. If you was like, especially if you came from our age group, I guess. I'm not even just our age group. There's a lot of young cats that I've been meeting that Jadakiss is in their top 10, and they're younger than me. Like they come from that rap shit.
With his podcast, which makes his music still relevant to people.
Yeah, because then you go back and like why he talk about rap the way he talks about it. Because we know Fat Joe with the lean back. Like yes, Fat Joe had the bigger hits maybe, like commercial wise. But when you go back and go to Jada, you're like, oh shit, wait, he bodied everything he's been on though. Like he probably wasn't the hit maker, but he bodied everything he was on. Like I don't know.
Fat Joe, but Jada's still that guy over Fat Joe. But Fat Joe annoys me more as a personality. Like I love him in like 90s, 2000s music, but him on the podcast and stuff gets to me sometimes.
I think he does that on purpose now. I think he sees that. I think he sees that's what people are looking for him for. And then, so when he's paused, he's that version of Fat Joe. Like you put as soon as the camera's on him, he's that version. But behind the scenes, he probably a whole nother.
I'm not mad at that. I just learned this last couple weeks that in real life, Queen Flip is one of the quietest people.
Good. I've been
think that though by his content.
Yeah, I've been heard that about him. Like people that I know that actually know Queen's Flip, like they like, yo, he's one of the coolest cats, whatever like that. Like when it's lights, camera, action, and then sometimes you have to lean into a character that's whatever's working for you. So it is what it is. But all right, let's get into some more hippity hip hop. Now it's dope that you brought Rakim, who's goated, because I also brought a goat to end this fucking show off. This is Loaded Lux, and Loaded Lux is goated on some battle rap shit. And just because of that, he will be goated in hip hop as well. He's one of the best. It's kind of funny that you brought Rakim, because Loaded Lux, I've heard, be considered the Rakim of battle rap. Like he's the pinnacle when it comes to lyricists and all that other stuff. So this is a diss track he did to Hitman Holla. This is like one of the most recent tracks. So I figured, hey, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all haven't heard this because y'all probably not aware of Hitman Holla and Loaded Lux going back and forth and all that. But that's a whole nother story. But this shit right here, the song is called No Name. Loaded Lux went crazy on this shit. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
So, Thomas, you ain't gonna give my props, huh? Hear me and hear me. Good. Yeah, they call you the Hitman. Well, I got a call from Sugar. He calls you to get Hitman. Well, maybe you acknowledge my skills when I kick your ass.
Don't confuse fast food with meals cooked off the home stove. A roast rope, nothing but dope quotes in the goat notes. It's Lux, and these all my children. Wash you with old soap, grown folk, cut it out. I'm sharp still, the slow poke, hope floats. You was on a road for a showboat. Ball game, then I touched down. They move the goalpost, ain't make the A. Set the camera up. The GoPro don't know if you people are deaf, but he is so. Cry baby, wipe your mascara. All the brats get addressed in they soft girl errors. War terror when I'm on it. They telling me you blogging, but I heard you're making bread. No festival, what they called it. But you're winning teddy bear. Yeah, carnival cotton candy. I park you for my amusement. This really was never fair. Ride out, we not clear? Bet it, I'm too poetic. Better at least have something for me. I'm a whole legend. ARP on your behalf. Why he in my phone records? Talking like he got the other half. Y'all could both catch it. Low effort. Like he get a bag, you get body. Y'all can spare it. All the rooms blue with a soul separate smoke section. These niggas talking in no position. Told a coalition, solo mission. I'm going fishing. What's the total missing? Here's where you off. Homer Simpson. You ain't the only one had a boss, bitch. So did Benson. What's the business? Coogee rap. Road the riches. Time to close the distance. We sending shots. Prohibition. You snap a lot. Square. Polaroid. Hold that image. Yeah. Picture you in the box. He think he photogenic. Know your limits. Hollywood. We ain't joking around, get broken smile, stay in your lane. That's an open foul, golden child, scared of that growing crowd, turn rolling loud, stage full of hooligans, smack yelling, hold it down. Probably in a limo, y'all didn't get the memo. Said I was looking for you, but not how I got the demo. Verb jumped on that plane, you was not there at the intro. This that stockroom work, verse the model in the window, use a bimbo. Put what Tim's on and get it jumping. You forgot? We saw you in Chaz. What you dunking? Niggas frontin'. We ain't them and he ain't him. Not at all. But your new shit tough. It's cotton swabs. Drop the ball. You talking about stealing. Niggas rhymes. You said healthy? Vegetable steak. That's nitty line. You not the witty mind you think you are. I shrink your yard. Tall claims about the kingdom's yours. When the ring is ours, being fake is fatal. They be faithful to lane stable. Then it's Cain and Abel. Mercury Sable. Or keep that base in naval. Watch your tone. Cause a hitman played on the table like my man saying he got a line on some basic cable. I can't wait to slay you running that stat script. We active. Victory for you is a past tense. You've been ass since bragging. Clearly couldn't tell you who your last win. Do hitmen start thinking that they assassins? Yo, calm the fuck down. Why you even playing with this little boy like that? Pause. You know this nigga's a chili chunk dipped in sucker sauce, man. Leave this nigga alone, would ya? It's been the white sheets. Ain't the papers in the press folder. I gave a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. I was the love tap, but you started with the best closer. Now I got the AI step over, Mook leftovers. Listening to guard rap. And the hitman ain't been delivering on his contracts. Stat about, taking talent out. Holla you fool. He proves the y'all he got a hot delivery. The Lux he just carry out. Are you mentioning all the money that's rolling in? Tell them what they do to you kids at Nickelodeon. You be breaking like the first day of spring. I guess now we know why the Nicolas Cage bird sings. And as the ship sails, like Kalani making folding chairs, holy hairs, they giving polar bears the solar flares. Oh, we here. Drop the movie with the musical.
Next watch party we gon' throw is at your funeral, nigga.
Yeah, see, that's how you do it. This track.
No, I liked it. I thought they did a fucking great job. I even like a lot. I like at the end when they're like talking, right? And then he was like, "Why are you even playing with these kids?" He's like, "Pause." Like,
yeah, that's what Loaded Lux do right there. That rapping, that like I said, same thing with Rakim. That the stuff that he do technical as a rapper is not the easiest thing to do, and Loaded Lux, like, he does it effortlessly. It's like Rakim is more smooth and laid back with it. Loaded Lux, of course, he come from battle rap, so he's more aggressive, but you can hear it, but it's still that same. It's like it's aggressive, but it's no effort to it. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, some people can bring that aggressive feel and or sound, and it's like, yeah, how you do that shit? You don't even look like you're trying.
Yeah, no, he was so relaxed. It felt like this was just a Tuesday for him.
Oh yeah, and you watch the video, and you're watching the video too. So you see that he's just like, it's like always. Matter of fact, that was July 4th when he shot that video, as you've seen, because that was the you saw the fireworks and stuff like that. They did that was July 4th. It's like homies on the block, and yo, put the camera up. Yo, let's make a video off this shit. Fuck it, why not? We here. Like, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's Loaded Lux, y'all. That's Loaded Lux. If you never heard of him, welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, you were just talking about the 4th of July. So by us, there's this bridge downtown. That's where all the food truck, they shut it all down. And then that's where all the food trucks are, and people stand there and watch the fireworks from the bridge. And there was this dude, he had his tripod up. And when I tell you dude was tatted from the head to his toes, I mean tatted from his head to his toes. 4 big-ass braids coming off his head, like long, and just aggressively rapping with the 4th of July shit in the back. I was like, damn, like, homie made me feel a little, like, uneasy for a quick second. He looked so aggressive with the tattoos. Like, I had to watch that motherfucker or something.
I could see Jay right now. I had to clutch his pearls for a quick second. Like, hold on.
I turned around, I looked at dude, though, and I was like, damn. But I will say, I was like, he's going in. Now, he was farther away where I couldn't really hear what he was saying, but he was going in. You could see what, he was making. I was like, damn, okay. This motherfucker's going for it.
And you know what? We could probably find him if we type him in somewhere on Google and see what he was doing. Somebody probably got the camera up and seeing him.
Yeah, and I feel like he's got to be one of the local rappers, right? Because
yeah,
here oddly is getting bigger and bigger every year to where so I think his name's Jason Wright, but okay, he bought one of the old rock bars and turned it into like a studio and like a place where they do hip hop performances and stuff like that. And so it's really been growing here, which is kind of cool to see.
I've seen something somewhere, and I don't know if it was you that sent it to me. I'm not sure. So, but it was talking about the top. They were like, who's the top rappers from? Was it Wisconsin or was it just that area or some shit like that? But it was interesting. I started seeing like more and more. I'm like, okay, so that scene is definitely growing big over there, and so salute, because there's rappers everywhere. What the fuck? Like, I want to know who's gonna be the first big rapper from Alaska. Like who's gonna be the one from Hawaii that's gonna take the shit over? Like,
what was homie's name that used to come on Winging It? Frankie Deluxe. That's your big Alaskan rapper.
Oh yeah, he was from Alaska.
Yeah,
he was from a small town called Fuck Your Mama.
Hey, more people disappear in Alaska than any other place every year.
Listen, the way you can stash it. That's the thing. You can stash somebody with all that snow, but if it melts away, and the body still fuck around be preserved and shit like that, like how do you like?
Isn't there parts of Alaska where the snow never melts away though?
I'm pretty sure there is a spot there, but now suppose like with global warming,
but you got to figure all the wildlife out there that's going to munch on a body if you just leave it, or if you throw it in the ocean, all the fish and shit that are going to eat it.
Man, you know when the shit keep overheating and that Alaskan cat, whatever that shit, ice bullshit melts away, and all the bodies that's going to be dropping into the ocean, floating around, this shit gonna look like that scene in War of the Worlds when all the bodies were just floating down the river and shit like that. Oh yeah, man,
I didn't even think of that till you said that, but I was thinking of Poltergeist where they dug out their pool and then all the bodies just fucking raised up. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna get crazy in Alaska. Oh, yo, the bodies that they're going to find, all the missing people that y'all thought was just, they're gonna get found missing, y'all.
Oh.
Get found missing.
All right. Well, we made it through another episode. I had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, same here. I was and my homies is not gonna like that I even brought that song on here probably, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm the rebel of the squad. They know me. Salute to the Contraband homies.
Yeah, like when Smokey's like, I don't give a fuck. We need that right there.
Word, matter of fact, I gotta go to the studio. Is it today? Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, so that's tomorrow. Got some. Cause I'm working on my other project too. I'll let y'all know the name of that one as I get more deeper into it. Huh?
Do it. Let us know. Give us a little tea. You making a whole album? You just doing some other shit? What are you doing?
I'm working on my album also as I'm working on this Contraband compilation album, whatever you want to call that. I'm rebuilding some shit somewhere to do some shit somewhere. And well, yeah, I got this album coming out. That's the album I'm working on, and I'm working on this feature, which is going to be dope. I think.
Do we have a name for the album yet or not yet?
I think I know what the name's going to be.
But you're not.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. So I'll tell you when we not recording, and then I'll let you know.
All right, everybody. Well, you can go find Make America Rap Again right now. It's out on every platform, so make sure you do that. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and throw a comment down. It helps the algorithm. It takes a second for you. It helps us out. So throw a comment in there, and I appreciate you guys watching. We got other shows on the channel that you don't want to miss, so make sure you stay tuned in. One world, one love. Deuces.
Pain, who really fucking with me? I ass pistol pop a pain. You won't like if I let the Nina blast. I see your ass, red bean spot. I'm gonna heat your ass. Body is tough, cops never found where I keep the stash. But chill, cause pain been dormant since the fetus. I was born to be a blessing. I'm getting stoned like I'm Jesus. I'm a heathen, raised like hell, a hell raiser, so I'm a demon. Here's my reason, y'all been trying to convince me I'm not a genius. I'll be really finding blessings through my anger. I embrace it and start training like Vegeta in the chamber. In the chambers, I entered 36 to step my game up. So protect your nigga, watch for the niggas that fucking name up.